Ladies and gentlemen, tickets for Survivor Series 2025 just went on sale today, so let's look at those tickets and see how much money they're actually wanting. So this video is brought to you guys by SeatGeek. If you guys are looking for tickets for any event in the entire world, get them through SeatGeek. Use my last name, code Hodge, at checkout as your promo code, and you will get $20 off of your order. That is good for first-time orders only. So if you guys have actually used SeatGeek before, just like make a new account, like a new email or phone number or something, you can still use the code and get $20 off for any ticket for any event in the entire world. All right, ladies and gentlemen, so today was actually the day. Today is the day that Survivor Series 2025 tickets officially went on sale. Now, I don't think I'm going to Survivor Series, but Survivor Series, of course, is not until freaking November, so I could not say for sure because sometimes I do spontaneous last-minute things, but I don't think I'm going to Survivor Series. If you guys don't know, Survivor Series 2025 will be taking place in San Diego, California. Of course, I live in Florida, so that's kind of a giant trip. I don't think it's happening, but this is the final one of the big four. You got the big four events every single year. You got Royal Rumble, WrestleMania, upcoming we haven't even had yet, SummerSlam happening in August, and then in November we're having Survivor Series. The Survivor Series tickets are all on sale, so I'm talking way too much. We're here to look at tickets, so I'm gonna shut up now. Let's go look at tickets on Ticketmaster. So here we are on Ticketmaster. Now this is not just because I'm using Ticketmaster for whatever reason. This is actually connected to the box office. So these are the face value for the tickets. This is how much they cost directly from the box office. So we need to know this before we do this. They say if you buy tickets in the first 10 rows of floor, you will get a take-home chair, just like I have behind me, because I've been to a few different shows that have take-home chairs. Wow, would you look at this freaking place. They're actually doing Survivor Series this year. And this may be the first time, because Survivor Series is usually always like in a little arena show. They always do it in like a little arena or something. Like most recently, I went to Survivor Series in like, was it 2022, I think? And it was in the TD Garden, which is a tiny, tiny arena. So they're having two rings, because they're doing War Games. They announced that it's gonna be War Games again. So you got two different rings to go around, which definitely works better in a giant place like this. Let's just bite the bullet, guys, and let's go straight to the best section. So this is camera side here. This is where the ramp is, and they got a very long ramp this year. And Survivor Series is in a stadium, kind of, or it's whatever we want to call it, a field. I mean, this is cool though. Like, I don't think they've really ever done Survivor Series in a very large kind of setup before. This is like kind of a first. It's gonna be really cool. But anyway, let's just bite the bullet here. Going down the big ramp, this is camera side. The cameras are pointed this way all night. So if you sit in the section, you will be on TV. Row 2, they have left. How much is it? Row 2 is gonna be $6,187 per ticket. Luckily, this year's Survivor Series, I mean, of course, is every previous Survivor Series, is still only a one-night show. It's not, it went to the way they went for WrestleMania and Survivor Series of being like, oh, it's a two-night spectacular. But I have a feeling here soon, like Royal Rumble, WrestleMania, Survivor Series, all of it, all the big four will be two-night spectacular. So row 3 isn't any different. It's only $5,000 if you sit one row back. So let's move on to some other sections that might be cheaper on floor. What's this right here? We got row 3, $6,000. Row 5, only $1,200. That's a huge jump down. We just went from $6,000 to only $1,000. And I believe this one will come with a chair. So that's actually not bad. That's actually really surprising. $1,000 floor again for a big four premium live event, and it comes with a chair. Like, this is I mean, it's a lot of money, but this is kind of like dream stuff of them coming back to like normal pricing for shows. Like that's actually great, guys. Like row 5 for $1,000. I mean, that's a lot of money, but it's like, it's a great step in the direction from where we were with like $22,000 for a show down to $1,000. I'm happy for that. Row 6, I would imagine all the ones you're gonna get a chair are gonna be dropping down. Do you get a chair in this? Because this is dropped down to $800 for row 8. $879. So let's read the fine print here. So what section was this called? This was called section 3. So if you set first 10 rows of section, yeah, including in 3, you will get a chair. So for $800, you could have a chair and you could be on the floor, on the main floor of a WWE Big 4 premium live event. That's great. They're actually moving things in the right direction. Now, of course, not everyone has $800 to blow on a ticket, and I especially don't have $800 to blow on a ticket. So yeah, I'm not doing that. But if it was close and I didn't have to pay for hotels and flights and everything else, I mean, sure, that's like kind of a more doable thing. So if you set, there's actually a second floor section back. Now, of course, you do not get chairs with these. Only $568. Okay, so in the second level of floor, so you would be like in the second floor section back, $500. I bet if you go even further back, you can get better deals. 500, maybe not. Maybe you should come with the front ones. There's 474. Now, of course, not everyone's wanting to pay $500 for a ticket. And nowadays, as much as these places are charging for tickets, it's kind of hard to be able to go to a show for less than $500, which is very, very sad and very stupid and shocking to say. But let's look further up to see what it would be. So this would be like camera side of lower, $700, but those are platinum seats. Now, platinum seats are just a fancy way of them marketing it to make you pay more money. You do not get anything special if you get a platinum seat. It's not like a package or anything. So pretty much all the camera side seats are usually platinums, but if you move to like the sides, like over here where announcers are, like up here, usually you can find standard seats that are good. There's a standard ticket right there, $250 in the freaking show. Like that is great to see. So this is lower, section 120, but you're kind of like in the center of the ring. You're just looking over these sections here. At $200, are you kidding? This is great. So if you live in California, you guys are lucky because you guys are actually getting some good seats. Like up here is 206. You're not saving that much money. I would pay the extra $50 and be a lot closer. And let's just look at the very, very top of the arena here. Let's pick a random row here. All the way up is $119. So for $100, you can actually get in the show, which is great. I just wish I had living closer to California and had the means for all those flights and hotels and things. But this show is actually very, very surprising. Now, of course, with the new dynamic pricing they do or whatever, these prices could definitely change, especially if they announce some very large matchups, or they say like John Cena's wrestling in the main event, or The Rock's coming back, or whatever, but Roman Reigns is main eventing the show. They'll raise the prices of this. But for them to actually just going on sale today, having these prices, I'm actually very pleasantly surprised. Like, there's pretty much something anyone could afford in this arena to actually be able to go to the show. It's not like a WrestleMania thing where it's like, you're the very top of the stadium, you can't see nothing, you need binoculars just to see the television screen, not even the actual ring, and still pay $500 for that seat. It's not like that. This is actually 2 thumbs up. TKO, you actually did something good that I'm approving of. Like, these prices are actually excellent, and you can actually get a chair for a Big 4 show for only $800, which is a very, very giant actual leap in the right direction compared to what it has been in like the past few years. So there you guys have it. Those are Survivor Series tickets. What do you guys think? Where would you guys sit if you were able to go to this? Personally, I think I might try to somehow move mountains to make that $800 to be able to get that floor with the chair. Like, that is such a good deal compared to the $22,000 we saw for other shows. But let me know what would you guys think? What do you guys think of these pricings? I think it's a step, actually a leap in the right direction. But let me know in the comments. I love seeing your guys' comments and I love interacting with you guys. I'll be down there in the comment section talking to you guys as well. But thank you guys so much for watching this video. I'm Brandon Hodge, your king of vlog style, and I'll be seeing you guys in the next video.